Hi there. In this video, you're going to learn about the Checkr candidate experience, from the moment you order a background check to when it completes, and how Checkr's candidate portal helps streamline the background check process for you and your candidate. Once you initiate a secure background check from within the Checkr dashboard, the status will update to a yellow invitation sent status, and it will say the candidate's email address. The candidate will receive an invitation from noreply@checkr.com. The invitation will include your company name.
Start Background Check will take your candidate directly to the welcome page of their background check application. This page provides candidates with context on what to expect, like the information and documents they'll need to complete their application, along with how long it typically takes to receive their completed report. The application is mobile-friendly, so your candidate will be able to complete their background check on their smartphone, tablet, or whatever works best for them.
On the main page, it'll state your company name has engaged Checkr to obtain a consumer report, and the candidate will enter their information themselves. We start off with their contact information, including their phone number and email address. This is not used for the criminal portion of the background check. We only utilize this information in case our team of candidate support experts needs to reach out to your candidate for any additional information. The PII, or personal identifying information, this will be used for the criminal portion of the background check. We start off with their first name, confirm if they have a middle name or not, and their last name. Be sure your candidate submits their full legal name. They'll then enter their date of birth, social security number, and their zip code. Whatever zip code they enter here, any state-specific disclosures will populate above. For example, if they're in California, the California disclosure form will populate, etc. Once they hit continue, they'll be prompted to go through each one of their rights and disclosure forms. We start off with a summary of their rights under the FCRA, or Fair Credit Reporting Act. Acknowledge and continue. Same thing with their disclosure form. Scroll through, acknowledge, continue, as well as any state-specific disclosure forms. They'll also be able to select if they would like to receive a copy of the background check, but they could always access their background check via the Checkr candidate portal. On the final authorization, they'll complete the acknowledgement and authorization for the background check, as well as select if they would like to receive a copy of this consumer report. Enter their electronic signature. On the final page, they'll review all of the information that they've entered so far. Their personal identifying information, contact information, as well as each one of their rights and disclosure forms have been acknowledged. If everything looks good to go, they'll go ahead and select the green submit button, and that's when the report will begin. Once they hit that green submit button, the report will update to a pending status, and the name will update to the name that they've entered into the apply flow, and that's how you know the report is running. Candidates will have 7 days to complete their background check before it expires. Checkr does send them daily automated emails letting them know that they have a background check that they need to complete. However, on the 7th day, it will expire. You can choose to send the candidate a new invitation at no additional cost. Once the background check is in progress, the candidate will be able to utilize the Checkr candidate portal to view the status of their pending report, review or request a copy of their completed report, submit any clarifying information via the candidate story feature, or complete any disputes. Thanks for watching.